Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be making some buffalo wings and buffalo cauliflower with some blue cheese sauce and some garlic butter new potatoes. As always, the recipe will be linked down below. You can follow me on my Instagram and Facebook page, and be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. Thank you. First of all, to prep the cauliflower, remove the leaves and keep them to one side as we're going to use them for the garnish. Then cut the cauliflower in half and break into wing-sized florets. Add around 2 tablespoons of olive oil to the cauliflower and season well. I didn't have time to salt the cauliflower the night before, but it makes the cauliflower even more tender when fried. Then place on a baking sheet and place in the oven at 190 degrees or gas mark 5 for 15 to 20 minutes until just cooked. To prepare the cauliflower leaves, run your knife along the stem of the cauliflower leaf and leave to one side. Then, with a medium-sized bag of new potatoes, roughly 500 grams, give them a good wash and then place in a pot of boiling water. Set timer for 15 minutes.
Alright, 15 minutes, and we're starting now.
Leave the potatoes to boil and then in a mixing bowl weigh out 80 grams of plain flour and corn flour. Then add 5 grams of garlic powder, onion powder and paprika, 3 grams of cracked black pepper and 2 grams of salt. I reduced the amount of salt in the seasoned flour mainly because I've seasoned the cauliflower before they were baked, and also I salted the chicken wings the night before. For the blue cheese sauce, in a small bowl add 150 ml of double cream and sour cream, and then add 3 grams of cracked black pepper and add 50 grams of the frozen grated blue cheese and thoroughly combine. To make the garlic butter for the new potatoes, melt 50 grams of butter, mince 3 cloves of garlic and a handful of freshly chopped parsley. Once the new potatoes are cooked, place in a baking tray and pour over the butter and set aside. Okay, so to make the buffalo sauce, you're going to need to use Frank's red hot sauce. It's an absolute must because it's kind of sweet, kind of spicy, a little bit tangy. And what we're going to do, we're going to mix it with around 50 grams of butter, melt that down, and then you're going to pour that into the hot sauce. Add a tablespoon of brown sugar and just mix that all up and leave it on the side. And I'm telling you, this sauce is so good. To make the batter, we're going to use 150 ml of soda water, and we're going to whisk this into the flour mixture we made earlier until nice and thick and smooth. Moving on to frying, heat your oil to 190 degrees on high heat and then thoroughly coat the cauliflower, making sure there are no visible pieces, and then slowly placing the oil away from you. Fry this for about 5 to 8 minutes until nice and golden brown. Remove from the oil and place on a paper towel lined baking sheet. Similarly for the chicken, make sure that the wings are thoroughly coated and then place them in the oil in batches until nice and golden brown. This normally takes around 10 to 12 minutes. Once all the cauliflower and chicken has been fried, place them into a bowl and pour over half the buffalo sauce and toss until all the chicken or cauliflower wings have been evenly coated. Then place them on a baking tray and in the oven for 10 to 12 minutes at 180 degrees, and they're ready to serve.